Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who were will, and peace and mercy to the elect of the four winds of the earth, pushing this word and truth and in sincerity, man. You know, and those who are given their lives to do so. Because in due time, those men that continue to continue to fight this good fight of faith, you know, those who continue to endure, and those who fear the Lord, you know, those who continue to strive for righteousness' sake, all in the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. There's gonna come a time where the men who do so, they're gonna be stable, man. You know, they're gonna Slakia. They're pretty much gonna be shining in the darkest times. You know, they're gonna be the only form of light in the world. This is Isaiah 60 and verse 1. It says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh Shemi Shai is risen upon thee." Right? Because what is the light, man? You know what is the light, man? The light is righteousness. It says, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people." See, the people are in utter darkness because, you know, because the Lord didn't choose them to have this light, man, to have this truth, to have this knowledge, to have this wisdom, man. You know, because like it says in Isaiah 33:6, man, that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, and the times that we are in are the times of the end. You know, and the scriptures talk about that the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. You know, because the Lord's gonna bring wrath and judgment. But in those days, man, you know, those men that have this wisdom and have this knowledge, hey, man, thy light is come. You know, it's our time to shine, man. You people had your time, you know, to to be the best person in this darkness. Hey, but that shit's being done away with, man. Hey, the Lord is doing away with all darkness, man, and He is bringing everything that has been hidden to the light, man. You know, the Lord is exposing all the wickedness of Esau, Edom. You know, these heathen nations. Everything's coming to light, man, and the truth is coming out. And the truth is the light, man. It says, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the people, and gross dark." Slakia. "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh by Shemi Shai shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee." You know, because the scriptures say that wisdom maketh a man's face to shine. You know, so his glory is gonna be seen upon us, man. You know, upon you know, that's why the scriptures say that 7 women shall cleave unto one man. Because these women out here are gonna be very, very fucking humbled in these times, man. You know, their prideful spirit is gonna be done away with. You know, and so they're gonna try to cleave unto the men of the Lord, because they're gonna be the only men that ain't crying like bitches in that day. You know, they're gonna have the light, man, and that light is ultimately that strength and stability, man. This truth and these words being in your head for the comforter in these evil times. You know, these perilous times to come, man. You know, these times of famine, times of pestilence, times of death and destruction. You know, but we're gonna be calm in those days because we've been expecting it and we've been preaching it and telling the people and giving the warning and blowing the trumpet, man. So when it comes to pass, hey man, we're gonna be glad in those days. You know, just a perfect example is those brothers over in Texas, and they're laughing at people over there, man, because people are bugging out. You know, they're stable, man. They're still preaching the word, however they can. You know, putting it up on YouTube. You know, doing their daily videos. You know, they're in the midst of it, but they're stable, man. You know, Lord is in the midst of building up the prophets, man, building up Israel again. You know, obviously the 2/3, man, they're gonna have to perish because they chose to not, because they weren't chosen to have this. But they are also willingly ignorant of this thing, so that's what they deserve. But the Lord is raising us up, man. You know, and to prove that, this is 1 Corinthians 6:14. It says, and the Most High hath both raised us. It says, and the Most High hath both raised up the Lord, and will also raise up us by his own power. So it's not by the power of us, because we wouldn't be speaking if it wasn't for the Most High, man, because the Most High chose us and put the word in us to preach this word, man. You know, he's the one who put the knowledge in us, you know, in our spirit, to be so sincere and diligent in this thing, man. You know, and I can prove that too, because the scriptures say to prove all things. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 20. It says, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. And these are the words of Yahushua, man. You know, for it's not us that are preaching these words. You know, it's the Spirit that the Lord put on us, man, to speak these things. Because the Lord, at any time, can take this spirit off of you and have you go bug out and be in the world, man. And hey, man, he can put a spirit on you to where you come up with every excuse to not do a video, man. To where you, to where you're always trying to think of a way to, or of a reason to not go to camp. You know, the Lord can do that to you, man. That's why the scriptures say that it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of a living power, because he can take his spirit off you, man, and then you'll be afraid because you're not in the spirit, and then you start to bug out, and hey, just a downhill, just a downward spiral. You know, but hey, it says that he will also raise up us by his own power, just like he raised up Yahushua. And that's what we're in the midst of, man. We are in the midst of these times, man. This world is falling, and this truth is rising. How about that, man? The scales are tipping the other way, man. You know, Esau's scrambling, trying to get his his agenda online and moving, because it says in Revelation 12:12. Actually, we can grab it real quick, just for edification's sake. This is Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. And in the book of Genesis, it says that Esau's blessing would be the fatness of the earth. You know, and that's who is in rulership right now, is Esau Edom. So woe unto them. It says, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. See, this devil's gonna get mad, man. You know, he's gonna come down with that wrath because he knows that he has but a short time, because the righteous are being raised up, man. These videos are going on like crazy. There's prophets in almost every state, and in even these other countries, man. You know, Europe, Australia. You know, I think they got one out in Germany. I believe I was watching a video, and I believe that a brother had said that, but Slovakia, if I'm wrong. There was a clip that came out a few months ago, or I think it was in the Philippines, that they were teaching the true Hebrew name of the Lord, which is Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. You know, so this truth, man, it's going out, man. It is rising, man. And then you got celebrities talking about it, hinting at it. This word's going out, man. The Lord is raising up Israel. This is Amos chapter 9. I'll start at verse 8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai are upon the simple kingdom, and I will destroy from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. For lo, hey, look, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob." So obviously 2/3 of Jacob, you know, which is Israel, is going to be destroyed, but not utterly. So not completely, because the 1/3 and the elect are going to be saved, man. It says, "For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all the nations, like as corn is sifted in a sleeve. Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake us, nor prevent us," which, hey, man, that's 100% 2/3 right there. And then here's the point. It says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days of old." You know? And it is the Lord who is doing these things, man. You know, because the Lord controls men. You know, he controls the actions, and he directs the steps in the kingdom of men. You know, and we can get that too. This is Daniel 4:17. It says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men." So see, so the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. You know, so the Most High is bringing all these evil things that are on the planet Earth, and it's going to bring all the evil that is to come. But you can't say that it's unrighteous, man. The earth is completely turned upside down. You know, it is inside out completely. It is all the way backwards, all the way unrighteous. Or I should say, it's about 99.95% unrighteous, but you got the other 0.05%, which are the people that are which are the men that are preaching his word, man. You know, it's actually crazy because it's an even smaller number than that. You know? But hey, man, what I want to grab, I just quoted it. Yeah, This is Amos 3:6. It says, "Shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets. So see, man, so shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? You know, even if it was caused by let's say a group of people, the Lord is in control of all those people. You know? But hey man, I'm not trying to go too off topic. But the point of the video was, man, that in these evil times, man, if you have this truth, bro, you're gonna be flourishing and laughing in these times, man. Because didn't it just say in that scripture that I brought out, therefore rejoice? It's lucky, I forgot where I had it. Anyways, man, you know, this is the time to rejoice, man. But anyways, man, I hope that this was edifying. And so with that, I'm gonna say shalom.